you guys, it's Alexis from Wild Hearts. I am back with another flow today. Today we're going to be working on reverse Chaturanga, and this is something that I learned from Heidi Nilsson, who's a core power teacher up here at the North Denver studios. And we're also going to be working on inner thigh engagement. So if you have a block or a book or a rolled up towel that you can place in between your legs, we're going to be using that towards the beginning of class. So place it off to the side of your mat at the top, and we're going to get started in child's pose. Bring your knees out wide. Draw your big toes to touch behind you. Melt your chest down to the mat. Today, take an active child's pose. So tend out through your fingertips and feel your lat muscles engage. Draw your shoulder blades actively down your back. Feel the muscles around your thoracic spine light up. And here in this active child's pose, you're also working your arms, so you will feel your biceps and your triceps engage, your forearms activate, and even your hands, your palms, turn on. And as you feel your upper body begin to work, tune into your breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, rhythmically, so in a pace that works for you, where you feel the depth of your breath. See if you can spread your knees out a little bit wider and sink your hips back over your heels a little bit further. And then activate your core muscles by pulling your belly button in and up. Keep your breath flowing, but keep these areas active. And gently place your palms down onto the mat and draw both hands over to the upper left-hand corner for a side body stretch here in your child's pose. So maybe stack your right hand over your left, or you can place it off to the side depending on your flexibility. Then draw your right hip back and down. Feel the intercostal muscles, the muscles between your ribs on the right side, start to expand. And crawl your hands back to center for a quick child's pose. Then we'll take it over to the other side. So left hand over right. Left hip draws back and down towards your left heel. And then you'll feel the stretch here in your left side body. And I even feel it a little bit in my low back on the left side. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. And come back to center, child's pose. And slowly walk your hands up to a tabletop position, so you're on all fours. Neutralize your pelvis by drawing your navel up and in. And we'll take gate pose. So draw your left leg out to the side and come standing on your right knee. Inhale, reach your right bicep up and over your ear, and you'll feel another side body stretch, this time a little bit deeper. It'll go to the outside of your right hip. You'll just melt your left hand down your left leg. Turn your right shoulder blade back so it melts down to your hip, and open up your chest. Take one more inhale here. Reach out through the right fingers. Exhale, drop the right hand, take a counter stretch. Left arm comes up and over the ear. And then sweep down to a water bug pose. So I like to press down through the top of my back foot and sink my hips down over my heel. And I like to press out through the blade edge of my left foot to keep that leg active and feel a stretch in my hamstring. If your hips don't quite get as low, that's okay. You can keep them lifted. With each exhale, drop your chest closer to the mat. Take 2 more full breaths right here. And slowly come back to a neutral tabletop position. And then right leg will extend out long for gate pose. I like to tuck my back toes under on the left side for stability. And then reach your left arm up and over your ear. Feel the stretch all the way down into your left hip, maybe even into the IT band a little bit, and drop your left shoulder blade down your back. And take 1 more inhale and reach out, feel the side body stretch. Then exhale for the counter stretch. Left hand plants, left arm reaches up to the sky. We'll sweep down to water bug pose from here. Completely surrendering the upper body. The right leg is the most active in this pose. On this side, press out through the blade edge of that foot. So much so that you lift the inner arch up off the floor. And release your shoulders out of your ears. Maybe forehead to the mat. Slowly come back to a neutral tabletop position. And press down through the L's of your hands, tuck your back toes under, and lift your knees up off the mat. Feel your core engage. Pull your belly button in and up. Activate your Uddiyana Bandha. And set your gaze a few inches in front of your fingers. We'll take 3 hovering cat-cows. So keeping your knees hovering. Inhale for cow pose. Drop your belly. Press into your feet. Feel them stretch. Exhale, cat pose. Look in towards your navel. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Look up. Exhale, arch your spine, cat. 1 more, cow pose. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, cat pose. Press through your hands, lift your thoracic spine. Inhale, back to center. Keep the knees hovering. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can pedal out your feet once you arrive. Draw your shoulder blades in toward your spine. So press them in through your chest, like you're pressing your scapula through to your pecs. Yeah, that'll activate the muscles on your back, and it'll help to take pressure out of your wrists. To really feel your back muscles engage here. Keep them engaged as you look forward and inhale. Exhale, take baby steps to the top for ragdoll pose. You grab opposite elbows, swing side to side. And switch the cross of your arms, opposite forearm in front. Press through the 4 corners of your feet and lift all 10 toes up off the mat. And then gently place them back down so that you're not gripping your mat with your feet, but you suction the 4 corners down for foundation. And drop your hands, heel toe your feet to touch. On an inhale, halfway lift, press into your shins, pull your belly button in. Exhale, forward fold. One more like that, warm up the spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your tailbone back, crown of the head forward. Exhale, melt it down, fold. Today, let's take an infinity grip behind the calves for a deeper forward fold. So you'll hook your right elbow under your right knee or calf, and same on the left side, and then you'll turn the palms in and grab the backs of your calves. Completely surrender through the upper body and let your head hang heavy. Release your hands, grab your block, and place it in between your thighs. Keep that suctioning in your feet. And inhale, mountain pose. Squeeze the block as you reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Good, on your exhale, open twist, your right arm will sweep back, your left arm reaches to the front of your space, and your hips stay square. Squeezing the block is going to help your hips to stay in line, so really activate your inner thighs. Inhale, back to center mountain. Exhale, open twist, left arm sweeps back, right arm reaches to the front. Articulate the left hip forward. Inhale, back to center mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms and lift your heart up to the sky. Squeeze the block, press your hips forward. Mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good, again, mountain pose, rise up, squeeze the block. Your inner thigh should start to get a little tired. Exhale, reach your right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, come back to center mountain. Exhale, open twist, left arm back. Inhale to center, squeeze the block. Exhale, back bend, cactus your arms, lift your heart. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, pull the belly in. Then exhale, plant your hands and step or jump back to high plank. With the block, squeeze it. Continue to squeeze it here in high plank. Oftentimes our inner thighs are forgotten in high plank, so this helps us to remember to activate them. Pull your belly button in and breathe. Two more breaths right here. Shift the weight into the toes. One more big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down onto your belly. Good, and we'll remove the block. Place it off to the side. We'll rise up to Sphinx pose today. So arms come into a number 11. Press down through the tops of your feet and peel your chest up. Good. Look off to the right side. Feel the stretch on the side of your neck. And come back to center, inhale. Exhale, keep Sphinx, look over to the left. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, look to the right. Come back to center. Exhale, look to the left. Good, Sphinx pose. Exhale, melt it down. Hands come by your sides. Inhale, press up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's flow through that without the block, but keep your inner thighs engaged just like you're squeezing that block. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, jump, hop to the top. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Mountain pose, rise. Lift those quads, reach up. Exhale, twist. Keep your hips square. Pull your belly in. Inhale, back to center, mountain pose. Lengthen. Exhale, open twist. Left arm back. Push that left hip forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Cactus your arms, lift your heart, press your hips forward. Mountain pose, root to rise. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, high plank. So here's the reverse chaturanga we're gonna flow through today. From high plank, you'll inhale to a supported upward facing dog. So my toes are tucked under. Good. I drop my shoulder blades down and open up my collarbones. Then I'm going to zoom down to low plank. Elbows draw in towards the ribs. Press up, high plank, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. So I'll do that one more time to show you, and then we'll flow through what we just did and do that to close it out. So for reverse chaturanga, pull forward, high plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, drop the belly. Exhale, low plank, zoom down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step, jump, hop. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Root to rise, mountain pose, inhale. Exhale, open twist, right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, open twist, left side. Inhale to center. Exhale, back bend. Gaze lifts, heart lifts. Mountain, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Flex your right toes. Press back through your right heel. And lift the back of your right knee 2 inches higher to the sky. And from this height, bend and stack open your hips, roll out your ankle. Draw your right shoulder down if it's lifted up. Inhale back to a 3-legged dog. On your exhale, right knee, right tricep, and pause. So notice where your knee landed. That's your default. And see if you can draw it up a little bit higher towards your right armpit. Inhale, reach back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe knee to forehead. Look between your hands. Step your foot, low lunge. Press through the blade edge of your back foot and shorten your stance and rise up to warrior 1 on your inhale. Good. Settle into your warrior 1 by bending through your front knee so it stacks right over your front ankle. Draw your right hip towards the back, left hip towards the front. Inhale, reach through your fingers. Exhale, twist. Keep your warrior 1 legs. Your right arm will reach back. Left arm will reach to the front. You can always wrap your back hand around the lumbar spine. If your shoulder's a little bit tweakier, if it doesn't feel good, to stretch it back. We'll inhale back to warrior 1. And exhale, take eagle arms. Left arm under right, since our left leg is back. And if you can't quite get the bind in the arms, you can grab for opposite shoulders. If your arms are bound, or if you're grabbing opposite shoulders, launch into eagle pose. So back leg wraps around the front. On your inhale in the flow, that'll happen, and on your exhale, you'll deepen. On your inhale, unwind your legs and your arms for open staff. Cactus your arms. And lift your left knee up and out to the side. On your exhale, hands draw through heart center for half lying dragon. Your left knee will lift up and your left toes will stay flexed. Engage your core for stability. Good, chest drops parallel to the floor. Look at one point. Inhale back to open staff. Cactus your arms. Exhale, big step back, lateral lunge to the back of your space. All 10 toes will face your side. And your hips will drop back and down. You'll tee out your arms and squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades. And on your inhale, we'll crescent lunge to the back of the mat. So on the left side, you'll sweep your arms down and up by your head as you bend into your left knee. Good, draw your front ribs together. Sink your hips a little bit lower. Inhale, lengthen through your side bodies. Exhale, hands to heart center, crescent twist to the left. Press your thumbs into the center of your chest and press your left knee out towards your left pinky toe. We're gonna take a big movement from here to star pose. So slowly unravel the twist and come to center star. Exhale, hands to heart center, horse pose. You can shimmy from side to settle in. Then draw your hands to your inner thighs. Inhale, press up through the crown of your head. Exhale, drop your right shoulder down, look towards the side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder down, look to the right. Inhale, back to center. One more time, each side, right shoulder dips. Inhale, press up. Exhale, left shoulder dips. Good, inhale back to center with the hands. And exhale, settle into your horse. Warrior 2 to the front on your inhale. So just change the orientation of your feet. On your exhale, extended side angle. Right hand drops to a block or to the mat. You can choose. But you'll reach out through your left fingers, like you're reaching for a star in the sky. Reach all the way up. And then inhale, reverse your warrior. I like to take the half bind with my back arm. You choose what you want to do. And exhale, windmill it down, low lunge. Step back for your high plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, settle. Inhale, upward facing dog for reverse chaturanga. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Ground down through your right heel. Stretch out that right hamstring. And keep that left foot active. Those left toes are flexed. And you're reaching up through your left heel. Then bend and stack from that height. Press down equally through both hands to square off your shoulders. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. See where it lands, and then can you draw it up a little bit higher? Inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Rounding curl, draw the heel closer to that glute. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Shorten the stance with the right foot. Come to warrior 1. Bend through your left knee. Maybe the left thigh is parallel to the mat, maybe it's not. But keep the bend and sink your hips down as you reach your arms up. So feel that opposing motion. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Left arm sweeps back. Right arm reaches to the front. You can always wrap that back arm behind if the shoulder is a little bit tweakier, if it feels uncomfortable. Then inhale back to center warrior one. Exhale, eagle arms, right arm under left, or grab your opposite shoulders. Reach your elbows out so that they're in line with your shoulders. Maybe hands draw towards the front of your mat. And launch forward into eagle on the right side. That's your inhale. Exhale to deepen. Inhale, unravel for open staff. Like a jester pose. Grounding down through the standing leg. Lift your left knee. Exhale, half dragon. Hands come through heart. Left leg is straight and strong as your right knee lifts up to the sky. Chest comes parallel to the mat. So it's one motion at the same time. And we'll inhale back to an open staff. As you exhale, big step back like a ninja move to lateral lunge. Hips sink back and down, and your weight is in your heels. Belly is pulled in and core is engaged to help you get to crescent lunge. So as your belly pulls in, your arms sweep forward and up, hips sink low. Good, so we're at the back of our mat now, bending through your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands through heart, crescent twist to the right. Draw your right shoulder blade down your back and your right elbow to the sky. Lift the back of your left knee to the ceiling so you engage that back leg. And then slowly unravel and come to star pose. Open up on your inhale. Exhale, horse pose, hands through heart center. Good, cactus the arms again on your inhale. Exhale, draw your right elbow down to your right knee. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop. Inhale to center. Exhale, left side drops. One more time, center. Exhale, right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, left knee. Inhale, hands through heart. Exhale, sink. Warrior two on your inhale to the front of your mat. Bend through your left knee. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm sweeps high. And use your left elbow to press into the inner thigh on the left, drawing your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Keep the bend, reverse your warrior breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms, step it back, high plank on the breath out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, low plank, reverse chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. We'll flow through that breath to movement. Okay, catch your breath. And inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Draw it up there to the armpit. Good, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe your knee touches your forehead. Keep it there. Look between your hands. Step it through, low lunge. Warrior one. Press through the blade edge of your back foot. Exhale, keep your legs open, twist. Right arm sweeps back. Inhale to warrior one. Engage your core. Exhale, eagle arms. Left arm under right. On your inhale, launch into eagle pose. Wrap your left knee around your right and maybe fall out just like I did. Exhale, settle and sink. Inhale, open staff, cactus your arms. Exhale, half dragon. Draw your thumbs into your sternum. Lift your left knee up. Inhale, open staff, engage your core. Exhale, big step back, lateral lunge. Bend through your left knee. Then sweep your arms to the back of your mat for crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands through heart, crescent twist to the left. Big movement, star pose, peel open. Exhale, horse, hands through heart, sink it low. Inhale, warrior two to the front of your space. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm draws high. Reverse your warrior on your inhale, right arm by your ear. Then exhale, high plank, step your feet back. Inhale, upward facing dog, drop your belly. Exhale, low plank, reverse chaturanga. Inhale, press up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Keep it there, look between your hands, step it through, low lunge. Shorten your stance, warrior one. Reach long through your fingers. Then exhale, twist, reach your left arm back. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, eagle arms, right arm under left. Then with control, unlike I did on the other side, you can always come to your toes for a kickstand, eagle. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, open staff, cactus your arms. Exhale, half flying dragon. Chest parallel to the floor. Inhale, open staff. Exhale, big step back, lateral lunge, bend through your right knee. And crescent lunge to the back of your space. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. And unravel to star, big movement. Exhale, horse, hands through heart. Warrior two to the front of your mat. On your inhale, exhale, extended side angle, right arm reaches high. Keep your left knee bent, reverse your warrior on your breath in. Exhale, high plank, step your feet back. Inhale, upward facing dog, keep your toes tucked under. Exhale, low plank, control. Inhale, high plank, press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tri. Inhale it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Look between your hands. Step your foot, low lunge. Warrior one, keep that right thigh parallel to the floor. Then exhale, twist it open, keep the thigh right there. Inhale, back to warrior one. Then exhale, eagle arms, left under right. Use your core to transition into eagle pose on your inhale. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, open staff. Exhale, half flying dragon. Inhale, open staff. Exhale, lateral lunge, bend through your left knee. Crescent lunge to the back of your space on your inhale. Exhale, hands through heart, twist. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, up dog, keep the toes tucked. For reverse chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep it there. Step it through, low lunge. Warrior one, active legs, active hands. Exhale, sweep it back, twist. Inhale, warrior one. Engage your core. So set up for eagle. Take eagle arms. Then on your inhale, launch. Right knee wraps around the left. Exhale, sink. Inhale, open staff, cactus your arms. Exhale, half flying dragon. Engage the standing leg. Inhale, open staff. Exhale, big step back for a lateral lunge. Bend through your right knee. Crescent lunge to the back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Draw that right shoulder down your back. Star pose, open up. Exhale, horse. Keep the depth right here from your horse. Switch the feet, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Really feel it, engage from the ground up. And exhale, high plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Look between your hands. Step it through. Warrior one on your inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist, right arm back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, eagle arms, left arm under right. Inhale, launch. Make this a moving meditation as you sink into eagle. Open staff without thinking too much. Come to half dragon. Inhale, open staff. Exhale, lateral lunge, left side. Inhale, crescent lunge on the left. Back of your space, crescent twist. Good, star. Horse. From this depth, warrior two, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. I keep my legs right where they are, just tick-tock the torso, inhale, reverse. Exhale, high plank, step it back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Look between the hands, step it through. Warrior one, inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, eagle arms, right arm under left. Inhale, launch forward, eagle. Exhale, sink. Inhale, open staff. Exhale, half flying dragon. Pull your belly in. Inhale, open staff. Exhale, lateral lunge to the back. Crescent lunge, sweep the arms down and around and up. Exhale, twist, keep the bend. Good, star pose, unravel. Exhale, horse, hands through heart. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, high plank, clamp the hands, step the foot back. Inhale, upward facing dog, drop the shoulder blades down. Exhale, low plank, engage the core. Press up, high plank, strong arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, 3 breaths. Big breath in, exhale it out. Big breath in, exhale it out. One more, and on the exhale, horse lips. Big breath in, exhale, horse lips. Good, so we're gonna flow through that one more time with a few changes. We're gonna add a little bit in. Pull forward to a high plank, and then walk down to your right forearm and then to your left. Press up with your right hand and then your left hand. Walk down to your left forearm, then to your right. Press up with your left and then your right hand. Right forearm down, left forearm down. Right hand presses, left hand presses. Left forearm down, right forearm down. Left hand presses, right hand presses. One more time, each side. Right, left, right, left. left, right, left, right. Good. Downward facing dog. Take a break. And pull forward to a high plank and test your balance. Maybe reach your right foot up and see how that feels. And then reach your left arm forward. So you're balancing on your right hand and your left foot. Drop down on this side. And then see, can you reach your left foot up? And then your right hand forward. Balancing on your right foot and your left hand. And come back to center. Downward facing dog. All right, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. You can stay here, or, sorry, I needed to move that step for space. You can stay right here, right knee, right tricep, or you can take hurdler's pose. The arm balance here, pressing out through your right foot and your left foot, fly. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Good, settle, take a moment. And then draw your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Puff up your chest on your inhale. On your exhale, humble warrior. Your right shoulder will come to the inside of your right knee. You'll drop the crown of your head down to the mat. And draw your left hip forward and press your right knee into your right shoulder. Feel your hip stretch and your upper body relax. Your hands can be apart or together in the bind, whatever works best for your shoulders. And slowly come back to warrior one. Exhale, eagle, arms, left arm under right. Good. Inhale, launch to eagle. And exhale, sink down. Inhale, stay. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. And inhale, slowly unravel your left leg for eagle bound airplane. So your arms will stay bound. Your left leg will draw back. Your left hip will draw down. And then from here, can you move into an eagle-bound half moon? Stacking your hips and keeping your arms bound. And if you need to unravel your arms, you can. And can you keep them bound? And if you drop it, that's cool. You can always use a block and just take a regular half moon. Block comes under your right hand. And your left arm and your left leg will sweep high to the sky. Left toes are flexed and active. And so is your left hand and your left fingers. Everything is lit up on the left side to keep yourself flying and light. Good, inhale, look up to your top thumb. Exhale, forward fold, step your feet together. Take gorilla pose, sweep your palms underneath your feet. Toes will tickle your wrists. You can bend your knees a lot here. Pull up on your feet with your hands to activate those back muscles. So that's space between your shoulder blades. You'll feel that light up as you pull up on your feet with your hands. So I have space for this next part. I'm gonna Release my hands and come this way. You're gonna inhale to an open staff. Your right knee will cactus out with your arms. Then on your exhale, full flying dragon. So hands will come through heart center. Your belly button will draw in. You'll lift your left kneecap, and this time kick out through your right leg as you draw your chest parallel to the floor. If you'd like to keep that knee bent as we did through the flow, you're welcome to do that. This is the fullest expression of the pose. Actually, this is the fullest expression of the pose. Drawing your hands out of heart center and reaching your fingertips in opposite directions. Toes reach towards the front of your space. Back to the top, so I'm back where I was. Inhale, open staff. Exhale, lateral lunge to the back of your space. Bend through your right knee. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Hands through heart center. Sink it really low. Then inhale, reach your right heel up off the mat and pulse up and down, pulling your belly button in and drawing your shoulders back over your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that heel. Inhale, reach your left heel up and pulse it up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna drop that heel, lift both heels up and hold it right here. Just steady in the center for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop both heels, horse. Then inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, windmill the arms, high plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. We've got one more side. Straight to our left side. So inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. And you can stay here, or you can try the arm balance. Kicking out through your left leg and your right leg, pressing through your hands to lift your chest. And inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Look between your hands, step it through, low lunge. Warrior 1 on your inhale. Reach your arms up. Then on your exhale, you'll interlace your fingers at the base of your spine. Pull your hands down to your glutes and open up your chest, maybe open up your throat. Exhale, humble warrior. Left shoulder to the inside of your left leg. And keep drawing your fingertips up to the sky and then overhead to find the length and lift out of the shoulder girdle, out of your shoulder socket there, and then up and over your head to continue to open up the chest. And release your hands, come back to a warrior 1. Exhale, eagle arms, right arm under left. Launch forward to eagle. Right knee wraps around the left, and then you'll sink here. Hold it here and lengthen, stack your shoulders over your hips. Then exhale, take the crunch, elbow to knee. From this depth, sweep your right leg back for eagle bound to airplane. Flex your right toes to keep your right leg active. Keep your body lifting. And set your gaze at one point on the floor in front of your mat. And then from here, we'll move into eagle bound half moon. Stacking your right hip over your left. keeping your right toes flexed and your arms bound. You can always drop that and take half moon with a block under your left hand. And peel your chest open to the sky and your right hip back so it's over your left. Look up to your top thumb, take a breath in. Exhale, fold, step your feet together. You can take any forward folds here. I'm gonna interlace my fingers behind my skull and take a ragdoll version, variation. And I'm gonna come to center to demo this. And I'm gonna inhale to an open staff, cactusing my arms. And then exhale, hands through heart for full flying dragon. So you'll kick out through your left leg. Chest will come parallel to the floor. And then if you'd like to take full expression, you can open out your arms to a T. You're gonna keep reaching the left heel up and then forward towards the front of your space. Drop the chest parallel to your mat. Good, you guys, and we'll come back to an open staff. I'm gonna face the front again. Then I'm gonna exhale, big step back, lateral lunge. Star pose, inhale. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your spine. Puff up your chest on your breath in. Exhale, fold, wide-legged forward fold with the chest expansion. You can shimmy and shake side to side. Open up the hamstrings a little bit and drop your chest down close to the mat. Slowly release your hands down to the earth, and on your inhale, warrior two to the front of your space. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm drops and left arm sweeps high. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, high plank. For your last reverse chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, press up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work, you guys. We're gonna slow it down and do some stretching. So come to your knees for frog pose. So I'm on a hard floor, so I'm gonna draw the edges of my mat in towards the center to create a little cushion for my knees. I'm gonna draw my left knee out to the side and then my right. And I will flex both feet so that my toes are reaching up to the shins. And I'll press my hands down into my mat, pull my belly button in, and press my hips back towards my heels. Good, so you can stay right here if this is enough for you. And if you'd like to go deeper, you can come down to your forearms and keep pressing your hips back towards your heels. That's gonna help to open up the inner leg line a little bit more, stretch out the groin. If you'd like to go even deeper, you can use your hands, your palms pressing down into the floor to press your hips back and drop your forehead to the earth. And settle into your frog pose. We're gonna be here for a little bit. So I encourage you to get comfortable with the discomfort that may be coming up in this pose. Working through it with your breath. And just with your will, just with your perseverance, your willingness to face things when they're hard and accept them. Take 5 more breaths here in your frog pose. And after your 5th breath, you can crawl forward and slowly draw your hips forward with your chest, and your feet will come up above your glutes. And then you can use your arms to push off to one side to come out of that. You can draw your mat back to its regular position. We're going to take hero's pose. So if you have a block and you'd like to place it under your seat, you can do that. If your seat comes all the way down to your mat, you can take hero's pose fully, which is drawing your forearms down and back and resting your upper body on your forearms. And this may be enough for you. And if you'd like to go all the way down and grab opposite elbows overhead, you can do that. I am going to stay up on my forearms. And continue to press your knees down into the mat. And relax your upper body. You can even open up your throat and drop your head back. Whatever's comfortable on your neck. Sitting up on that block is also perfectly fine, just sitting upright. You'll receive the benefits of this pose that way too. And take 3 more breaths. And slowly come up. Pressing up if you're all the way down. Draw both legs out long. For a seated forward fold, remove the flesh from your sit bones to ground them down into the earth, and inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fold, grabbing for your feet, your ankles, whatever is accessible. And slowly draw your chest back up. Take a breath in and exhale, come all the way down onto your back. And we'll take a good morning stretch. Reach your arms up overhead, your legs out long. Lengthen as you stretch your body in opposite directions. Take a breath in. And exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest. Give them a squeeze. We'll take a figure 4 supine twist today. So plant your left foot down. Reach your right ankle over your left knee. We'll come straight to the twist. Right foot plants. Your left foot can come to your glute. Your right knee will shine straight up to the sky. You can tee out your right hand and look over your right fingers. Then as you inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your right foot down. And then inhale your left ankle over your right knee. Flex your left toes. And drop your left foot down. Left knee will shoot straight up. You can tee out your left hand and look over your left fingers. Inhale, draw your left knee back to center, and exhale, draw your left foot down. Come to Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet will touch, knees will splay out wide. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And you can stay right here, or you can come to Shavasana. I'm going to stay here for a little bit. We'll all end practice together in a few moments. So take the next few moments for yourself to find that you've received the benefits of this practice in a way that has calmed your body and your mind. Begin to deepen your breath. Fill your belly up with air. Let all of it go. Come to a fetal position on your right side. Use your right bicep as a pillow. Just be still for a moment. Slowly press up using your hands. Come to a comfortable seat in the center of your mat. Behind closed eyes, sit up nice and tall. Bring your thumbs to your third eye center to honor our kind thoughts. Bring your thumbs to your lips to honor kind words. And bring your thumbs to your heart center to always lead with love. Thank you so much for practicing today. Namaste.